Today I am take about average due date, ADD. Average due date meaning average due date is a convenient method of settling several amounts due on different dates by a single payments on a single date. Thus, average due date is an equated date on which the debtor make a single payment without any loss either to himself or his creditors. Average due date calculate. Average due date is method of calculating average due date. The average due date is calculated as follows. The first, arrange the transaction is the chronological orders. Second, the fix any one dates as the base date, 0 date. It is the better to fix the first date as the base date. Third, calculate the number of days from the base date to the due date of the transaction. Next, calculated the multiply the amount of the transaction by the number of days calculated to find the figure called product. Next, now the total product are divided by the total amounts. The result is the number of days. The average due date is away from the base date. Next, average due date is calculated the problem. Write about the first X, O, Y, the following sums on the date stated below. The amount rupees 400 due date on 5/1/2000. 5th January 2000 as the first date, the base date. Next, rupees 200 due date on 20th January 2000. And for the amount rupees 800 due date on 4 February 2000, 4 to 2000. Next, the amount rupees 100 due date on 20th February 2000. Next, rupees 50 due date on 10th March 2000. And calculate the average due date. The above the problem of solution, calculate of average due date. Average due date, the first date as the face date. First date 5th January 2000. The calculated the transaction point number 1. Arrange the transaction is the order wise. Order wise, the due dates, the dates orders. 2000 due date, amounts, number of days from the base date and product. The due dates January 5 and January 20, February 4, February 26 and March 10, the order wise. And the second amount the due date, the amount column. Next, the number of days from the base days. Number of days, the point number 3, calculate the number of days from the base date to the due dates of the transaction. The number of days, base dates 5th January, the base date, and the number of days from the base date, the next points, multiply the amount of the transaction, the number of days calculated to find the figure called product. Product, the number of days from the base date January 5, the first date is 0. Next, January 20, base date January 5 to January 20 days and 15 days. The difference to 15 days. 15 days, the amount in the number of days, the product. The point number 4. And the next point number 5, the total product are divided by the total amounts, the result, the number of days of the average due date. The number of next problems the solution of February 4, amount rupees 800, the number of the days and base days January 5 and February 4, and January 5 to February 4, January in 26 days and February 4 days, and total number of the days from base date the 30 into multiply the 800, 24,000. Next February 26, February 26 the amount 100 and base date to February 26 and January 26 days February 1 to 26, and total number of the days 52 days and 52 into 100, 5,200. Next March 10, the number of the base date January 5 and March 10, base date to March 10, January 26, February 29, the leap years, 2000 is leap years, 2000 is leap year 29 days, and January 26, February 29 and March 10, the total number of the days 65 days, 65 into 50, 3,250 the product. And point number last points, the total product are divided by the total amounts, the result is the number of days, the average due date is away from the base date. Average due date formula, base date plus total product divided by total amount days, and January 5 base date, total product the total amounts, and January 5 the total product 2 and March 10 total product 35,450 and total amount column total and 1,550, and the 34,450 divided by 1,550, the number of the days 28.8 days, 0.8, the round of 23 days, and January 5 to plus and add to 23 days, January 5 to add 23 days, January 28 days, and average due date the January 20 dates, the point number last points, the average due date, the total product are divided by the total amounts, the result is the number of days, the result is the number of days, the average due date is away from the base date. The problem, the average due date January 28. Thank you.